and then just sort of early staging, I've just started reaching out to representatives from all these things. So to start the story of place, we want to go back through time, 400 million years, 500 million years, depending on where you are, and go through the layers of materialization of this living being of our planet. So starting with geology, geomorphology, linking the climate systems, watersheds, bioregions, flora, fauna, socio-cultural art I've put into that as well, politics, economics, urban planning, industry. And so we will get experts from each one of these that are local from this area and start engaging, asking, how's this come together? How does this show up? And so when we do each of these sessions in the month, then we go out on country and we look for the patterns that we find and have a little celebration. So this is the metaphysical sort of side, I call it that anyway. So this is, I forgot to put his name in again, Alfred Kavitsky's work, the time binding, the energy binding, space binding, time binding creatures. I sort of elaborated on that a little bit to energy bound creatures like the rocks and whole living beings. So this is just a way of me grouping and understanding the metaphysical energies and patterns that are from these places, picturing everything as a living being. And then once I actually do get in touch with the local Indigenous Australians here, they can hopefully help us sort of fill in from this side. And so when we have that walking together of hard Western science, Indigenous wisdom and knowledge, and using the law of three, we're going to be able to find a coherent story and path to hopefully bring us back to the original people and country of this land.